Hello, I'm Josh Wine, and in this video I will be discussing Celia Laguna's article titled The Effects of Invasive Fish and Quality of Water and Sediment on Macrophytes Biomass and Their Consequences for the Waterbird Community of a Mediterranean Floodplain. In Assignment 7, I argue that every species deserves an equal opportunity at survival and that the potential destructiveness of translocated species is enough to refrain from it. We cannot favor the interests of one species at the detriment to the native species, and I use Laguna's article as support. In the article's abstract, the researchers say that floodplains are one of the most threatened ecosystems around the globe due to different stressors such as invasive species, pollution, and aquifer overexploitation. And they point out the Tablas de Daimiel National Park in Spain as an example. The work aims to test whether invasive species, such as the common carp, or that the water and sediment quality are significant forces in the decline of the stonewort. Not only do floodplains provide a viable ecosystem for the local flora and fauna, but they also provide many different ecosystem services to humans, but globally these floodplains are becoming more and more useless due to draining and cultivation. Laguna and her researchers found a suitable sample size by studying the macrophyte biomass in 10 different locations representing different hydrogeological areas and degrees of disturbances. 1 month after the installation of these exclosures, samples of water and sediment were collected before stonewort development. They observed that changes in water and sediment characteristics are explained by the reduction of water input in the floodplain in the summer months, as well as by evaporative concentration, and that herbivorous birds, such as herons, also had decreasing numbers due to a loss of vegetation in their habitat. The results indicate that the feeding and reworking of sediment caused by large fish, such as the common carp, strongly and negatively affected the growth of stonewort. These freshwater fish can affect the vegetation directly by grazing or indirectly by changing the water quality, and they can conclude that the invasive fish have become a major driver in ecological changes that can negatively affect native species and paints a picture as to why translocation of species can result in destructive outcomes to all native species that use the floodplain. If we were to favor the carp, the stonewort in that area can reduce to a level in which it may never be able to bounce back, which in turn will affect every species dependent on it. Thank you.